I'm on my way.
To my YouTube channel. My name is Catherine Momo. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Today we'll be doing oral hygiene. So without further ado, without wasting so much time, let's get into it. First, I would want to talk about, using the toothbrush in terms of brushing up your teeth. So my toothbrush that I'm using, and it is very advisable to like brush your teeth 2 times a day because it is like a proper oral hygiene if you brush your teeth 2 times a day. So it is necessary to brush your teeth 2 times a day. At first, I was like brushing up my teeth like once a day, but after learning about a proper oral hygiene, I started brushing my teeth 2 times a day, which is a very good one. So, talking about the tongue, it is proper to use a tongue scraper. I don't have a tongue scraper, but it is not advisable to use a brush, to brush up your tongue. I mean your toothbrush to brush up your tongue. So it is necessary, like very hygienic, to have a tongue scraper. But what I do is I brush up my tongue with my toothbrush, and after doing that, I wash up my brush properly. But it is good to have a tongue scraper, here. I don't have one, but if I see one, I'll get one. But to have a proper oral hygiene, you should use a tongue scraper. And because your tongue like carries the most bacteria in your mouth, you need to like scrape it all out, and if you use your brush, it will just take up those bacteria, which is not very good. So you should have a tongue scraper in order to have a proper oral hygiene. Another thing is that you should have a very good toothpaste like Colgate, Aim. What I'm using for now is the aloe vera organic toothpaste, and it is a very good toothpaste because aloe vera itself is a very good plant, and I have tried some aloe vera products. Like if you use aloe vera on your hair, it is very good. If you use like aloe vera product on your skin, it's very good, like for sunburn and those irritations and all. It is very good. So aloe vera product itself is a very good product. So this is like an organic toothpaste, and I'm very sure it will like take off all bacteria from your mouth, because aloe vera itself, it's antibacterial. So for a proper oral hygiene, you should have a mouthwash as well. What I'm having with me here is a Listerine. It is a very good mouthwash. A mouthwash will reduce plague and remove, and this particular one removes like up to 97% of germs left behind after brushing up your teeth. So maybe before going to bed, you might want to use a mouthwash, or if you're not feeling too good, if you feel like you might want to have like having a toothache or something disturbing your teeth, you might want to use like a mouthwash, which is very good in order to have a proper oral hygiene. What I'm also having with me here is a floss. This is a floss. A floss, it is very important for proper oral hygiene because sometimes when we eat up some foods, they get stuck in your teeth, and in order to remove them, you need a floss to remove them, because if you don't actually remove them, um, those foods that you ate will just like get decay in your mouth, which will like generate an odor which is not actually very good. And I'm just saying, if the odor like would have to climb up to your brain, it would just make you sick. So it is proper to use, it is very important to use like floss. Floss once in a while. Anytime you feel like flossing, you have to like use a floss in order to remove all those food left and stuck in your mouth, and in order to have a proper oral hygiene. Like I said in my first video, I'm a family always read the daily bread. So today's theme was strength for the journey, and the reading was from 1 Kings chapter 19 verse 5, which says, all at once an angel touched him and said, get up and eat. So the reading clearly tells us that God is our strength, and even when the journey is rough for us, God is going to help us complete it. The Bible reading clearly tells us that God is going to be there for us even when the journey is rough. God is going to provide us with food and water, just like He did for Elijah. I know we all are going through a difficult time. Sierra Leone is going through a difficult time. The world is going through a difficult time. But God is assuring us that He's going to be there for us. He's not going to leave us nor forsake us. None of us will die of corona, and none of us will get sick of coronavirus, because He'll be there to journey us through this difficult time. Let us have hope and not be despaired. Let us hope for a brighter future. And I know God is going to give us a brighter future. And as He said in His word, He has promised us, and He is a promise-keeping God. So just have faith and have hope and not be despaired. Thank you for staying with me till the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Comment your ideas so that I will know what you think about having a proper oral hygiene. Thank you all, and thank you for being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.